Elizabethtown. This is a Harley. This way now.
Thinner wheels are now illegal.
What's good, y'all? It is 10:40 p.m. We are about to drive out 12 hours-ish. 12 hours-ish to Elizabethtown, Kentucky. We're obviously taking the babies with us. But excited to kind of just try something new and go hang out in Kentucky for like 4, 5, 6 days. I work in like 12 hours. Yeah, technically like 11 hours, but we are just going to see you guys there, take you guys along on the road trip, and take you with us to Louisville-ish, Elizabethtown, and we'll see what's up. So yeah, we'll see you there. Right, Tormund? He hates when we're packing the car. He gets all anxious until he realizes he's coming with. Right, Tormund?
You get a seatbelt on. Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
I am so thankful that
Safety first.
I am so thankful that my babies are so good in the car. They've done so many 20-hour road trips with us. No problem, right, babies? They're pros. Dang's got the first driving shift today.
Got an audiobook on.
She's got her book, and I have been working all day, so I'm ready to go to bed. And hopefully take over for like the last 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, we're both pretty good at driving really long distances. Should be a one-shot, pretty easy, but it's interesting to drive through Dallas at night because there's never no traffic. Like even at night there's kind of like a good amount of cars on the road, but it is a lot more peaceful at night here. We are currently in Arkansas. Dang's been driving for like 3.5 hours. I've been asleep the whole time. Yeah, right, babies. Hi, babies. Babies just used the bathroom. The highway was closed somewhere near Little Rock, Arkansas. So we ended up driving backwards on the freeway for like less than 1/8 of a mile because we were stopped at a standstill for like 30 minutes. So we found a way onto a ramp and we're in this random city now near Little Rock, Arkansas, getting gas. Nice. Dang has been driving for like 8 hours now. We're 4 hours away. I've been sleeping most of the time. We are in somewhere between Nashville and other cities in Tennessee. We're about to stop at a rest area right now. Alright, let's finish this drive.
How much we got left now?
2.5.
Nice.
2.5.
Hi, buddy. Hi, princess. Oh, lady. There we go.
More, let's go.
You're all over your stuff. Come on. We're going, bud.
That's the Corvette Museum. Oh, wait, it's right there.
Oh, there's the Corvette Museum.
Holy smokes. Yeah, apparently you can get a brand new Corvette and get it delivered there, and I don't know, there's a whole experience, but maybe we'll stop there on one of these days. That was really cool timing. We made it. Elizabethtown. Looks nice and chill here. We've been here for a couple hours now, got a little bit of rest. Elizabethtown looks kind of pretty. It's very green out here. It's a nice change from Texas being so not green. Hello everyone. We are just kind of chilling and exploring the night time and the roads in the city. We are on the local public road. It's kind of like a twisty, fun side road. Trying to find the local gas station and stuff, and just see what this town's got. Well, it's nice and quiet. So we just went like this, woo, all the way back. So we went through the woodsy part of this, and now we're at the edge of this town. I'm assuming we'll make our way through here eventually, but yeah. We're gonna go to the Swopes Cars of Yesteryear Museum tomorrow. So my father-in-law won this trophy for Best Bagger Touring Bike, recently out in Elizabethtown, or Fort Knox, I guess. It's a pretty cool bike. I haven't showed you guys this yet. But the size of this thing is huge. This is a Harley Davidson. I'm not good with bikes, sorry. It says, I don't know. But this is a Harley bagger bike. Bagged bike. This thing's huge. Like even sitting on this thing. Seems like a boat.
It's huge.
Yeah, sprawled out, and the back seat is pretty comfortable. It's pretty comfortable for you. Today we are going to the Swopes Cars of Yesteryear Museum. It's cool. In Elizabethtown. It's really close to where we are right now. So we're gonna check it out and see what it's about and see more of the town. Swopes Cars of Yesteryear.
Wow. Look at this Jaguar.
The RPMs go backwards on it.
What?
And it's a manual. Look at how close the pedals are to each other.
Wow, they're really close.
.38 Packard Super 8. And a 1925 Pierce Arrow. This thing looks really nice on the inside. Wait, the exact one? Oh. So here's a story, and here's a letter that Mr. Clyde wrote to Henry Ford.
Well, I still have got breath in my lungs and will tell you what a dandy car you make. I have drove Fords exclusively when I could get away with one. For sustained speed and freedom from trouble, the Ford has got every other car skinned, and even if my business haven't been strictly legal, it don't hurt anything to tell you what a fine car you got in the V8. Yours truly, Clyde. That's crazy. Wow, 1934. So that was the front. We're gonna walk through the rest here. It's not that huge, maybe like 30 cars. They're all really cool though. The 1930 Hupmobile Victoria. Wow, this dash looks cool. It's got the little trunk thing on the back. A lot of these cars do. This trunk is really cool. Yeah, look at this fold-out trunk seat thing. What? These actual trunks are so cool. I had to see this up close. What do we got? What is this? '31 Packard Sport Coupe.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And got an old school pump engine. Not cast or forged. Renault wooden wheels. Crazy. Right-hand drive. 35 horsepower.
Carbon in the rubber to make the tires black and the rubber harder. But now we use synthetic. And these have tubes in them, 60 pounds of pressure. And every time,
60 pounds?
Yeah. I'm terrified they're going to blow up, so I just get them up off the ground. I'm good with that.
Wow, 60
But
pounds.
if you notice, the whole car is framed in wood. All of these cars up until 24 are framed in wood. Front brakes don't show up until 24, and not on every model. Wow. So yeah, on that Model T and on that one, it's a metal on metal brake. The transmission helps you stop. These, we got Rocky Mountain drum brakes, and only in the back. Yeah. When you drive these, people think you can stop. This is all the tags we had before, and Kentucky was like, no, you have to have a VIN number. We're going to give you one. So we have an official Kentucky VIN number. Wow. So
how do the pedals work? Because there's
Oh,
one pedal
okay.
and there's two things on the arms.
this is your gas
The arm? Okay.
up here.
The right pedal.
This is your spark. So this is your brake crawler pedal. You notice it's got teeth.
Uh-huh.
So you can lock that down and crawl at a mile an hour.
Oh.
Okay. Wow. This little button here, the brass button,
Oh.
that opens your exhaust so you can go faster. Now it says it'll do 27 miles an hour. That is downhill with the wind at your back. There's no other way around it.
Can it move on flat ground? Easily?
Oh yeah, well Mr. Poe, we've been showing the car for 24 years, so he finally sold it to us. So Mr. Poe said on a nice summer day, he got it up to 18 miles an hour and said the bugs were just bouncing off my face. Okay. Now, if you notice, it looks like a horse buggy.
This is
Because
cute.
all your cars were made by carriage makers. The top you see right here was a $15 add-on when it was new. Mr. Poe said that is not what he paid to put a top on this car. So, Mr. Brush figured he had perfected the automobile and is out of work, and out of business, I should say, shortly after this car is produced. If you notice, we have no light bulbs. Those are carbine lights. So, that's your carbine generator on the side that made the gas that goes into your headlights. So you would have
Wow.
live flames inside your headlights.
Oh my goodness.
And this is going to be running on kerosene or lamp oil. Okay? Yeah.
Wow.
This model has 2 gas tanks. This is a gentleman's model to go for picnics in the country so you don't run out of gas. The secondary gas tank is back here, and it has never had gas in it. Since it's been restored, I should say.
Oh.
So yeah, so just a great car. Can't wait to take it out. It's going to be a great parade car.
Oh,
because it
Perfect speeds, right?
Oh yeah, perfect speed. Lock that crawler pedal
then
down,
you're
and we'll
good to
just crawl.
So is this the horn button then?
Would
This
you
little.
like to hear it, y'all?
I would love
This is where
to
I
hear
get the
it.
money. This is where I get big bucks. This is the best part. These are the Abernathy boys.
Uh-huh.
And in 1910, Bud and Temple drive a 1910 brush like ours from New York City to the Oklahoma Territory
That's far.
by themselves, and they are 9 and 5.
2 little boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
my
remind you all, it
goodness.
was a whole different time 114 years ago. There are things my mother let me do, I'm sure she would
Yeah.
be locked up for.
That's crazy.
Down
Thank
in
you.
my- Nobody rides in the back of a pickup truck with cattle rails standing up anymore.
Thank you for
So,
telling us
you are
about this.
welcome. Yeah, my boss says everything is for sale for the right price. Right price for that 64 Impala will start at $100,000.
100.
The Camaro, I would say right price is probably $45,000, but he won't sell that because his son likes that car.
Oh,
Let's call it for what it is, guys.
The 1931 down in the corner in the corner.
The one in the corner, that one right there?
Yeah.
That sold for $615. That's a Foreman. Okay, if you all do,
$615 win.
if you, in 1931, if you all look at top shelf, middle shelf, bottom shelf, Chevrolet is the bottom shelf of GM cars. So now it's Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, because I only got 3. So yeah, that's your bottom shelf car. Even back then, that was $315. A 31 LaSalle sits back there was $2,345. Working man's car, rich man's car. It's what it is. The blue and white car is a LaSalle. Harley Earl designs that. He designs this. He's well known for his Corvette. Harley Earl gives us the Corvette. So that's what everybody recognizes. These are when he first starts. He was, big concept car guy.
So this is the same designer as the Corvette, this car?
The same guy who designed that car designed the Corvette. And if you look at the motor in the blue and white LaSalle, which I have the hood up on, that's going to be the forerunners to the V8s we get into, which is ironic because this is a 32, but in 37, we got a car right here with a V12 motor,
Whoa.
okay, which there are only 478 produced with the V12. This is one of 2 left known to exist. And Harley Earl designs these 2. So you get 2 banks of 6 cylinders. They each get their own updraft carburetor. That's what this is. You got a 3-speed manual transmission.
3-speed manual
Once this thing
V12.
starts, so those carburetors balance out. That is a smooth run car.
Look at this tack.
Yeah, well, yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, and I get to start and I get to drive. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, the mechanic last week was going, Shannon, you know where the key is, you know how to put the battery in and take it to lunch. I'm like, that's cool. I don't get to leave for lunch.
What do you mean? Do you guys remove the batteries when?
We don't like to leave the batteries in anything. The only thing in here that's got a battery is that stupid charger. That's all we got. I work really hard or been redone. But we try, yeah, a lot of, we buy them already redone, restored, or original. But yeah, we want
Never
everything back to
realized.
stuff. And
Yes.
that's what everybody wants.
Yeah, everybody looking for
Yeah,
the
like this one.
the original. Yes,
The 56 Thunderbird has the Thunderbird motor, that's your 312. This one has 2 tops, which makes it a more expensive car. This hard top, you unbolt and leave in the garage. So while you're out driving and it starts to rain, you pull your seat forward, and we have a whole soft top you can pull up. So it has 2 tops, and then you have a manual transmission, a 3-speed. Makes this like a $90,000 car. And the difference is 2 tops and the transmission.
Now let me ask you a question. Like this car was brand new. Like how much they sold?
Probably $3,000. Wow. Yeah, we have a set. Our youngest car is a 70 Cobra Jet Torino, which I think is zipping around in that car right there. There's our Torino. So that car sold for under $5,000 new. That's a $100,000 car. Same with the '64 Impala. That's a $100,000 car now. For a car that sold under, probably right at $4,000.
Yeah, tell me about the green Jaguar up there.
Oh, the 1953 Jag
Yeah.
is an XK120, guaranteed to go 120 miles an hour. Speedometer goes to 140.
Yeah.
It was built to be sold over here because the steering wheel is on the left side. Absolutely great. My boss will take that car out and we don't see it for months. So if you look, the spinner wheels are now illegal because it's the only bolt holding your tire on. So if I don't like you, I take my rubber hammer, and tap, and I just wave goodbye.
Huh.
And of course you can tell there is
That's
a
cool.
top that attaches to this car. Changes the whole look. This is sexy.
Yeah, my favorite
We
car
put the
growing up
top
was
on
the.
it, not sexy anymore. And it's the same color as this.
But this, like this one was super.
We're probably looking at about 90, right up there with it. You've got a 6-cylinder motor with twin overhead cams. Just a great, I think it's a great car.
Yeah.
Fun. I fit in this car very well, I'm sure.
It's standard, no?
Oh yeah, it's a manual transmission, and that's why I get to drive the cars. I can drive a manual transmission. The other gentleman I work with, only automatics. The Puerto Rican accent, oh my God, I was just turning, see me. Okay.
That was nice.
Nice lady.
That was really kind of that lady to help us out and kind of give us a tour of everything, but had a good time. Saw a lot of really cool cars. My favorite car was probably the that 1910 with the funky horn. But yeah, off to do the next thing out here.